Baby love. 90-Day Fiancés Annie and David Toborowsky are spending time with their newborn, their parenting highlights since their adorable daughter's birth explained. 90-Day Fiancés Annie Suwan Toborowsky and David Toborowsky are enjoying their first few days as new parents. Annie and David have been open about their decision to grow their family, sharing that they underwent IVF, which included egg retrieval and sperm extraction due to David's previous vasectomy. The couple also moved back to Thailand to grow their family near Annie's loved ones. Annie and David frequently posted on social media regarding their journey to becoming parents. David asked for advice from fans on what to get Annie for a push present, as this was not a tradition when his 3 older children were born. David also asked fans to provide name suggestions as long as the name started with the letter M to honor his father. Given their openness about the pregnancy, it's no surprise they are showing off their baby now that she's here. Annie welcomed the baby via C-section. Baby Minthira arrived on March 11, 2025. On March 10, 2025, David posted that Annie had been admitted to the hospital and would be having a C-section the next morning. The following day, 90-Day Fiancé shared an update via Instagram that Annie and David's baby girl, Minthira, had been born. Fans immediately noticed Minthira looks similar to David, putting to rest rumors that he is not her biological father. Despite needing a C-section, Annie appears to be doing quite well and taking to motherhood naturally. The couple wanted to share their journey with fans while they were in the hospital. David shared a picture of Minthira swaddled up, looking very calm and relaxed. While the room they were staying in looked very comfortable, it was clear that Annie and David were looking forward to finally bringing their baby home to their condo. Annie and David seem happy at home with baby. They are bonding with their baby girl. Annie and David are now at home with Minthira, and they seem to be enjoying every moment. On March 15, 2025, David shared an adorable photo of baby Minthira in an adorable pink tutu and headband. He confirmed they were home, and Minthira weighed 6 oz 9 oz and was just over 19 inches long at birth. The next day, David posted a photo of himself holding Minthira. There is so much I want to teach her and show her in this life. On March 18, 2025, David shared an update that Annie and Minthira had their 1-week checkup, and both mom and baby are doing well. Annie is continuing to recover from her C-section, and the pair will have another checkup at 1 month. In the meantime, there are sure to be plenty of additional updates and adorable pictures of Minthira on her parents' social media pages. It's unclear how David's other children are reacting to the birth of their father's 4th child in his late 50s. 90-Day Fiancés David Toborowsky and Annie Suwan reach exciting life milestone after celebrating million-dollar success and welcoming baby 90-Day Fiancé couple David Toborowsky and Annie Suwan, who have just welcomed their first baby, are also celebrating a major relationship milestone after moving to Thailand. David and Annie met in her home country and married in November 2017. Cameras followed David and Annie during the highs and lows of their relationship, including when David was unable to pay Annie's dowry money. David and Annie began their IVF journey in January 2024 after years of claiming they were not interested in having kids. It was David's age and Annie's PCOS that the pair considered when deciding to start a family. However, their doctors have helped Annie deliver a healthy baby. They're now looking back at the moment where it all began. David posted a video from 1 year ago today at the HRC Fertility Clinic in Encino, California. David had filmed Annie lying in bed looking groggy, as she was still medicated just after egg retrieval. Annie refused to rest and told David she was in heaven as she struggled to speak. David laughed at Annie as he recalled the memory, but also wrote, "Who knew that day we would begin the process of having our little girl?" David expressed that miracles do happen and added that their prayers were answered. What David and Annie's latest life milestone means after welcoming baby, David and Annie's 90-day fiancé journey hasn't been easy at all. David had faced a lot of obstacles in his life when he met Annie. He had dealt with financial fiascos, heartbreak, alcohol issues, and unemployment when he decided to offer Annie a drink at a bar where he'd heard her sing. Annie's family wanted a large dowry from David, and he needed to get help from his friend Chris to sponsor Annie's visa. Moreover, Annie had to deal with David's 3 adult children, who were almost her age, and convince